All right, out here with the t-shirt quilt. I'm down to the last row. I really didn't have the opportunity to do it up higher because a lot of times t-shirts are just really a little bit finicky and I have to be watching so carefully. I'm not able to make a video very well, and then the t-shirt has an issue. If I spend time making the video, I'm not watching closely enough and she can get a little bit challenged on the t-shirt. So let's go ahead and take a minute, first of all, to like and subscribe so more people can learn a lot of great tips when it comes to t-shirt quilts. Also follow the arrow down below. We'll take you to another of this t-shirt quilt getting stitched out with other tips on it. Now, I mentioned in the other video that I'm only willing to do about 3 different stitches on here, and that's because they're kind of a meander. They don't cross over each other, and I can predict more as to where they're stitching, and I can keep them a little bit looser. That's an important aspect on the t-shirt quilt because sometimes the vinyl is so thick and sticky, her little foot will grab onto it. Sometimes we have extra pieces like plackets, pockets, even right here. This is actually an open placket. I'm going to show you what I did with that. So what am I doing? I am literally slowing her way down. You made us notice right now that she's very slow. In fact, I just slowed her down some more. She usually is at a 13 and she's literally at a 4 right now. I've had her at 8, but because we're moving into this shirt right here, I'm going to slow her way down because I have to deal with all these plackets and the pocket. Now the pocket has been stitched down and held tight, but I still have to be aware of the pocket as she comes to it. This placket right here, this placket is completely open. I'm actually just going to pause her real quickly because I don't want her to be doing any more stitching. And I'm going to show you over here on the CAD screen what I did with the pocket. Literally with the placket. This is literally that placket right there. That's the cutout of it. And I have maneuvered the design so it goes around it because otherwise it's actually open on this end. And it's way so thick for her to stitch through. So between maneuvering the design, between changing the number down to about a 4, between being out here and massaging it so much, t-shirt quilts take a lot more effort and time on my part and on your part. And they are wonderful. I love them. I honor t-shirt quilts. It's just something to be aware of. So if you're going to start a t-shirt quilt, you might want to chat with me ahead of time so that we know the barriers and the challenges, and then we'll both be on the same page when we come together with it. I'm going to go and turn her on, but I need to be out here and really be moving forward with her as she continues her design. So here we go.